Hello everyone, my name is Voltorn Elda and welcome to the Wolf Den, your escape to fantasy. And for those of you who watched my previous Henry Stickmin Let's Play, do you remember this scene? Hey, wormhole! That's not a wormhole, that's a portal gun! Well, basically that got me thinking about Portal again and how it has been a really long time since I've played these games. And hey, because on this channel we play what we want because we can, I figured let's take a trip back to Aperture Science. Now clearly this is not going to be a blind playthrough, and I also have played through Portal 2 in the past as well, though not on the channel, so do expect possible spoilers for both games. Though if at this point in time you still haven't played through Portal 1 and 2, but still intend to, then what are you waiting for? The games are glorious. So see this as your spoiler warning, and then, without any further ado, let's start thinking with portals. Aperture Science, do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. And come to think of it, this radio's Still Alive song is so completely different from the original with that little ditty. Why did you change the original song, Glados? Like, really?
Again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one.
Yep, totally.
The specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Glados, I'm very sorry for making the mess. I was kind of being weirded out by all of a sudden the weird physics going on, but hey, you'll get used to the madness of a big mess because stuff is about to get a whole lot worse for you. But yeah, it's been a while since I played this and I really miss this. Also, come to think of it, yes, fun and learning for the people who are observing these tests because yeah, this is not gonna be fun and learning for us. Also, this relaxation vault thing you've got going on here. Can I just ask, if I am to stand here and imagine that we were lying down inside of this thing, we wouldn't even fit? This thing is just way too small. For real. Way too small. Anyway, enough complaining. Let's see what the hell we can do. Hold on. Okay, I'm learning more and more new things each and every day. Apparently, portals don't transfer sound. Huh. Well, again, today I learned. Also, are there only 19 puzzle rooms? I seem to recall there being more, but that might just be my memory just messing up. Like, it has been, at this point, more than 7 years at least, so... Okay... Okay... Apparently I just got an achievement for that, yeah, either these things have been added in the game later, or I'm just learning new stuff each and every day. That'd be weird. I was not aware that that was an achievement in regards to those things. Yeah, fine. Anyway, I'll try and speed things up at least a little bit, because I am very slow, and as of right now the puzzles are very easy, and sure, I could try and get stuck inside of this room by tilting this thing possibly just a little bit and...
Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Yeah, yes, I'm still aware with that. The puzzles right now are still easy, and sure, you can try and get stuck inside of one of these rooms by, I think, how was it? Like, you place this in such an angle, at such an angle that it would be leaning against the door, and then once you would open it up, it would fall through the door, and we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna try and speed things along because, yeah, I might not be the best puzzler, and my brain might have gotten worse in these last 10 years, but at least we can still have a little bit of fun. And also, Glados, really, why isn't the radio with the fancy song unauthorized equipment? Like, it comes from Aperture Laboratories. What else is being emancipated, or whatever the word is? I hear one. Yeah, is it really only 90? I really seem to recall there being more. Also, this test doesn't involve drowning. Also doesn't involve cake. And also, no refreshments? Really? I require refreshments. Thank you.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button.
Why did you guys decide to give it such a very long and difficult to remember name? Like, for real. Also, can I find one more of these spots? Surely there must be another spot nearby, right? Can we open this one up, please? Thank you very much. Glados. There we go. So, is there another... Oh. It's in that room. It's in that room, for sure. Oh. Let's not get our radio stuck or split in half, because, yeah, after seeing Doctor Strange, all of a sudden I'm now thinking, hey, what if something gets stuck in the middle of a portal and then it closes? Does stuff in this universe get cut in half as a result? Theoretically? Like, don't mess around with portals if you don't know what you're doing. Also, where the hell is... this one? Yeah. I'm really not sure what to think of that. Really not sure. Anyway, time for us to move on. Let's grab this bloody button. No, let's grab the bloody cube. Put it on the bloody button. There we go. And because I'm curious, how do the physics deal with this? Just normally it drops it. That's fine. Oh, wrong one. I swear, I'm smart. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. That's why I'm taking this slower.
Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
What do you mean not part of the test? Do you know how buttons work? Do you know why they have a red surface in this case? Like, for real, if you, in real life, see a big bloody red button, the thing you're gonna do is try and press it because it's fun. And that's what big red buttons are for. Everyone loves a big red button, right? I know I do. Anyway, shall we skip this along? I want my portal gun. I don't know when we actually get it. I don't know how many tests you have to go through without a portal gun. But hey, because you hate music so much, I'll help you out as well. There we go. And thus, we move on to our portal gun. Please. I mean, I get it, early tests are easy. Get used to thinking with portals, but we know a thing or two at this point in time. We know how the portals work, so could I please get a portal gun? Thank you very much.
Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science material emancipation grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Very much, yeah. You figure you want to iron that kink out before actually putting those things into the test, right? Right? Yeah. am wondering though, okay, this is the portal gun that only shoots a blue one. Later on we will get the one that is the dual portal device, thus allowing us to shoot both. But when we get that, it is also a portal gun just like this, right? So how does one upgrade the portal gun?
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These interdimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should...
What was that? Should I stick a potato on the end of my portal gun? One day. Anyway, this also means power, because we get to do this.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Well, you could have just, I don't know, place one of these walls around, and then put the camera on that in order to stop testing participants or test subjects to actually mess up your cameras. Got it? So this is all part of the test. That means you got to do better. But no, what I'm currently wondering right now, okay, once we pick up the second portal gun that thus allows us to shoot both a blue and an orange portal, it also is another portal gun. So what happens with the current one we're holding? Do we just leave it behind and drop it, or... I got questions. Anyway, I see that I see that radio over there, but we already had our fun with some of them, so this is fine. We'll just take you along for the ride. And how is that not authorized? Like, it's a camera. How can't that be authorized? Ah, dear, oh dear. But anyway, now the entire world theoretically opens up, because we get to play around with our own self-placed portals. And this is really where the game truly kicks off.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Yeah, mind the gap, and mind the fact that you have really had to place these cameras even on a grate. Put them on a grate and everything is fine. But no.
Safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
What do you mean for my own safety? You mean for your safety? Just be honest with me about it and everything will be fine.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Is the camera vital to my success? I don't think so. Especially... Okay. I'm getting more and more questions. Who exactly is placing these radios?
Well, remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Have her tested for what? This is not that kind of test. Also, yeah, with this one you're really asking for it.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Is that a problem? Because I don't mind. And hey, I'm not destroying that. Or that. Or that. That's all your own material emancipation, Grill. And that's all entirely on you. So just fix them. Authorize the cameras to let them go through. Or, even better, make a button that requires cameras to be placed on top of it, so you are forced to leave them behind. See, this is how you deal with bothersome testing subjects, right?
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Thank you. Even though I keep on destroying stuff. Again, you'll get used to it. Things are about to get a whole lot worse, Glados, don't worry. Okay, you're just asking for the cameras to be played with. Truly.
Once again, excellent work.
Yeah.
As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
And let me guess, there is still gonna be a camera inside of that room, because if there is another camera in that room, I'm gonna question that whole not testing or not monitoring thing. But sure, we'll find out. And if you are indeed not monitoring me, then you certainly won't mind me destroying the cameras, right? I mean, that is how this works. Yes, I am a horrible person now and then, but hey, we're dealing with Glados. We are here against our will, theoretically. Practically, so yeah. What do you mean you're not monitoring me? Clearly you're watching me. Stop it. Oh, I don't have... Okay, this is awkward, but... This is fine. Totally fine.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Well, that was entirely on you because you placed the orange portal and not me, so you can't blame that on me. Anyway, this was gonna go like this, then we place the portal all the way over there, then we reach around, and everyone is happy. There we go. So, and the second one. Perfect. Exactly where we want it. Yeah, again. The early tests are easy. Things are gonna get a lot more difficult for me. I'm probably gonna have to do some quick jump cuts and whatnot to actually solve some of these puzzles because, again, not the smartest.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication.
And I
Good
saw
job.
through that.
As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
And thus you keep on enhancing the truth whenever you feel like it. Anyway, moving on. Everything is fine.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
That remains fun. I'll keep on doing it whenever I feel like it. So when do we get the second portal device? And again, that brings up the question, does it actually mean that we leave the blue one behind? Ooh, the energy pellets. They never...
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Yeah, that indeed sounds pretty permanent. They never had these in the second game, right? Also, right now I'm just... Ooh. Okay, I kind of forgot that I placed the portal right over there. Where is... There it is. Can I get that? Can I get that? Don't get evaporated. I want that. I want... Never mind, I won't have that. Yeah, the evaporation is pretty sudden. Really pretty sudden. Kind of forgot about that. Fine, you can keep your bloody radio. I'll just do this the way it is meant to be done. There we go.
To the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent... Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
I love this game. The humor is... I so wish there would be a third Portal game, an official third Portal game. Sure, there are some fan games, like Portal Tag with the paint gun and whatnot, but I'd love to see Glados back in action. Oh, I didn't have to put that... I thought for a moment I actually had to switch the portal off again, but... Question. If I were to jump down right now, what would happen? Like, it's not firing anything, so... Curiosity! Well, okay then. Apparently it's just permanently active. Sure, pressure sensitive. I get it, I get it. But no. Every single time, every single E3, every single game show, every single time I'm just waiting. Is there gonna be a Portal 3 announcement? Is Valve finally going to continue making games again? Like, they started with Half-Life Alyx, and although I don't see a Portal 3 working all that well as a VR game, yeah.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
Thank you. Well, in that case, let's see what we've got. One small blue portal over here will clearly empower that, which would mean the power goes right over here, which means I...
Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
The unstationary scaffold. Just call it a moving platform. Calling it an unstationary platform, or unstationary scaffold is... It's not even a scaffold, really. But I'll take it. Yeah, okay. My memory clearly is messing around with me because that was chamber number 7, and there really were a whole lot more than 19 or something, or 17. I can't even remember the number that was on there. What number was there?
Please note that we
19.
have added a consequence for failure.
Death?
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record,
Aw.
followed by death.
Ah!
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah. Which again begs the question. Was this part of the original test? Like, this can't have been part of the original test, right? For all purposes, maybe it was. Anyway, let's see, how did this go? I want you to go all the way over there. And then we place a portal over there, so it bounces back right where we want it. Right? And... okay, that's at least empowered, which means right now we get to be all safe and sound. You get to go all the way over there. You are gonna return, right? Right, thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna jump through that to get that radio. I mean, I'd love to, but I've still got some self-preservation going on here. Just because I got killed by an energy pellet before does not mean I want to jump into the slime to actually test out if it indeed resulted in death, because we all know the answer. Plus, it looks gross,
Very
it looks
impressive.
deadly.
Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, Glados, where is the second part of the portal device? Because I want to do the tests that require both of it. I mean, I miss shooting around my orange portal and then mixing them up. And also doing the very classic thing of placing a portal above another and then falling infinitely and then dying once you try to get out.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Oh, if only there was a hole in the roof. Maybe that would solve things. Just maybe. But, as you know, it's all part and parcel. So, there we go. You go all the way over there. So much for impossibleness.
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
And you remain resourceful and resolute in the atmosphere of dealing with a total moron. Again, don't worry, you'll get to deal with more morons in the future. But no, second portal gun, please, Glados. Like, I am proving right now that beyond a doubt I'm capable of using the blue portal. Please give me the, well, the faith and stuff that I can actually use the orange one as well.
Hello again.
Hi.
To reiterate,
Previous warning.
momentum.
You have me at momentum. That's all I need. There we go. It's just second nature at this point in time. But again, no orange portal for myself. Which means we'll just have to make do.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Wait, how it does not? Well, I guess we figured out how it works and thus what it's not capable of doing, and thus we know that's... we learn stuff. Probably. Really, these doors make an awful lot of noise when closing. Anyway, orange over there. Who keeps placing these radios everywhere? Hi? Do you stay still, or do you continue moving? I hope you stay still.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in.
Speedy thing goes out. I still love that sentence. After all these years, that's the one I still remember. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. The physics of this game really are intriguing. Anyway, moving on. Let's see what else you've got, Glados. Like, once all these things get combined, I wonder when I will start to actually struggle with solving some of these puzzles. Like, I recall Portal not being too difficult. Some puzzles may have stumped me in the past at some point, but all of these were difficult enough to the point where they weren't too easy and also not too difficult.
A safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
So, does that mean I should stop moving forwards? We'll be here for a very long time if that is the case. But no, the puzzles are of such a difficulty that they're easy, not too easy at a later point in time, but they're fun enough. And you don't require puzzles to be extremely difficult. And here we go, second portal, love it. So where are you gonna go? I certainly want to be there. No. Okay, I thought the platform was still on my side. Apparently that thing moves a whole lot faster than I thought. Well, okay, we have clearly tested that indeed touching the floor does result into death. And the floor that is indeed deadly. Very safe, thank you for the warning. Can I have a retry on life? Thank you.
It's good to be diving back into the world of Portal. But even though the puzzles might not be the most difficult, do expect some failures here and there. Clearly the big guy is not in need of an intelligence dampening sphere.